Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. We're looking at what you guys think is the worst tank. Well, hello, friends. The worst tank in War Thunder Ground Forces. Whoa, Phantom little M2 right now. But anyway, yeah, so this is the T60. It's got a very fast-firing 20mm main gun. And I think the maximum armor is around 35mm. I think, like, on that lower glacis and then that kind of viewport right under the turret. But you know what, I don't think it's the worst, but you know what, we voted on it in the last tank request series. I said, hey guys, what do you think is the worst one? And as you can see, this one got the most votes. The second probably most voted for was the Pershing, and I know that sounds crazy, right? But it was kind of a technicality in that the Pershing was due to its battle rating and the other vehicles that it fights, which does influence your impression on whether a tank's good or not, is how difficult are the tanks that you're being paired up against, you know, to play over and over. I know Slick the other day was playing a Panther and he kept going up against IS-2s. The Panther's an amazing tank, but you know, depending on who you fight and when you fight them, you know, obviously, oh, here we go, someone's capping already, so maybe BT5, BT7, one of those race car tanks, which I love to play, by the way. That thing's a lot, those vehicles are a lot of fun. They literally are like race cars. Teamwork. Oh, look at that. I was scoped in on someone, or locked in on someone. Ooh, that guy just got wrecked. Alright, so they have stopped capping, so there's probably like one guy in there. And then he got knocked out. Oh, maybe my artillery was part of it. I'm not entirely sure. Because normally you get intelligence if you're locked on, so it must have been my artillery did something. And then, oh god, look at this, it's an ambush. We got M2A2s. Yeah, but I don't think the T60 is too bad. Like, if you look at the matchmaking here, this is pretty... All of these vehicles I can deal with on an individual basis. They can easily deal with me. But I mean, especially once you've unlocked APCR rounds, you're in a decent position to kind of deal with other armored vehicles. The problem is, this map is maybe the worst for tanks that aren't good at sniping. Man, all my tank controls are different. Alright. So should we just kind of flank, maybe? Try that? We could try that. See if we can get up to speed and hopefully not get shot. This guy's like blocking right where I want to go. We can maybe skirt by him. Unless someone shoots at him and misses and it hits us. Ooh. Alright, let's get on the run. We do have an M2A4 over here, so if we catch him before he catches us, that would be very great. So we're going to try that. We're going to try to intercept this M2A4 and just Shrek him. We've got 35, 20s, all APCR. Where are you at, friend? Pop up. There you are. Oh god. This is bad. Okay, he hit us. We're reloading, which is the big problem here. Hopefully he shoots us in the 35mm plate or we're boned. Okay, he didn't get our loader. What the shit? Oh god. I was gonna say, that would have been really bad. Yeah, so we had to get up close and personal. Did we lose a crew member? Because that's one of the key things. Is that this tank only has 2 crew. Right, so when one dies, you're pretty much knocked out. We do have a T-26 racing for us, so let's try to like knock him out with some artillery before he can get into a firing position and dip behind this hill, because we're gonna have to. Oh god, that's a T-60. Our reverse rate's incredibly slow. We're gonna have to do some covering fire. Bushes. We do have a machine gun, so that's nice. Alright, this guy's gonna get here first, maybe? Oh god. This is bad. And I do not like this reverse rate. It's terrible. I'm trying to get just keep these guys pinned down. Oh god, we're getting shot at by the T-60. But at this distance, he can't really pen us. He might not have APCR, you never really know. So we're getting closed in on. Alright. Counterattack! Woo! Get out of here, son! Alright. Oh yeah, show your side to us. Look at that. Oh shit. Our main gun is not firing right now. It's just the secondary. Oh shit, we're dead. You know what? Scorched earth policy. We die, they die. But he hasn't killed us yet. He hasn't gone for our crew members. He must not know. Alright. Boom, son. See, you gotta know where to shoot. Tank anatomy 101. Alright, we have survived that, and actually, in close quarters, we've been okay. And we're repaired. Holy crap. See, if you don't hit the crew members, man, you gotta hit the crew members on the T-60. Because it's paper thin, so a lot of tanks that you wouldn't think would overpen this. Overpen this sounds like over penis. But I am definitely digressing right now. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? An M3? Yikes. That is something I don't... Oh. I'm not sure what just happened. I think my game might have crashed. I'm on a backup computer right now because I am having some serious computer issues. I'm doing whatever I can with what I have to get the proper recordings in. Let's see. I do not want to use a fighter, but I do want to drop some artillery. Oh, nice shot, Mr. Wolfbrook. I was hoping for, you know, maybe a live ace in the worst tank. That would be pretty impressive, but it was not to be. But, yeah, Mozdok is definitely a long-range map, but if you play patient and there's certain areas where you can kind of stop schneller Max, there are definitely positions where you can kind of bait people into coming into you, but obviously it's on a case-by-case basis as the tactical situation allows. So I'm just going to race into the middle of the field as possible. But anyway, so let's discuss what we're going to cover, or what I need you guys to request for next episode. Because you guys get to request a vehicle, but I feel like it's kind of fun lately to kind of put these unique rules in. The rules this time will be, let's see, you know what, we're definitely using, we missed the bomber by what, half a second? Damn it, I don't want a fighter. Yeah, what do you guys think is the best tier 1 tank? We'll go the best tank by tiers. That's what we're gonna do. The best tier 1 tank. And then we're gonna go up from there probably. If it, you know, has a pretty good feedback. Look at this, there's just no one to oppose us. So I'm just gonna call artillery strikes at random. Oh wait. I can do this. This is another really... Aha! That's another really good thing about the T-60, is the fact that it's great at shooting down planes. It's got such a good fire rate. The fire rate is kind of the disadvantage when dealing with tanks because you've got less penetration. Like the German 20. The German 20 is a lot stronger than this Russian 20. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, for next episode, what is the best tier 1 tank in War Thunder Ground Forces? That's what we're going to be covering. Thank you so much for watching. Let's check out the player stats. So how many hits did we get? It's probably a lot. 19 hits, 4 critical hits, 3 ground units, and 1 aircraft in the worst tank in War Thunder Ground Forces. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty happy about that. Not a bad performance all around. So anyway, let me know best tank tier 1 for War Thunder Ground Forces for the next episode of the Tank Request series. Thank you guys so much for watching.